This looks promising. It's a tank filled with acid. Do you want to take some acid? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, there we go. I've got chemicals. I'm not sure where to take the chemicals, though. Or even if... oh, fuck. Do I need to find more? My only lead was the fact that that thing said acid proof, which was funny. I searched a few different dead ends on the way, but here we go. This is the one that paid off. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. He's got a gun! About to be changing guns with this guy. It's just such an awkward little, like, and he's dead. Puppet with cut strings. Battle axe, maybe? B-axe? Damn it. Random encounters disorient me so hard sometimes. I will go right back the way I came. So it took me a while to even find the spot again, because it's kind of confusing. There's the thing I just did, but more confusing is trying to remember how that there even is a door here. Right here. That door is much less visible from here. That doesn't go anywhere. This was the story progress room, but maybe not now. James has decided to remain in the laboratory in order to mix nitroglycerin. There we go.
I'm going to begin my work. Can you two wait for me here?
And then, what happened to the girl Melanie?
She was gone the next morning. She left with practically everything in the room.
You don't have much luck with women, do you?
Well, you know what they say. The cleanest breakup is when a woman runs out on you.
What a loser statement. Oh, but you're lucky. I mean, to have so many people to kid around with. Me, I'm all alone. I've been all alone all my life.
What about your childhood?
Yes, I did have a childhood. I was born in a small town in Wales, right off the banks of the Taliesin River. It was a small gypsy town.
Gypsy?
That's right, gypsy. And we didn't call ourselves gypsy. We called ourselves Rom. See, a true gypsy is born under the blue sky and is destined to die under the same blue sky. It's gypsy law.
So then I guess you plan on dying underneath the blue skies.
Every gypsy is given a name at birth. My given name was Slato.
Slato? Mm-hmm. It's got a strange resonance to that name. What does it mean?
I can't tell you.
That too must be part of the law?
The law it is.
You know, ever since I met you, enigmatic, mysterious glint in your eyes. Man, it must be the gypsy in you. A glance from thy soul-searching eye can raise with hope, depress with fear.
Byron again?
Yeah.
You must really like him, don't you?
Yes. So I feel as though we're birds of a feather.
Then he must be self-obsessed as well.
I'd rather be classified as a romantic. My father was a strict man. He couldn't forgive his son for failing academically. He blamed my failure on the time I wasted inventing adventures, dreaming of a utopian landscape. I was brought up to believe that dreams, the power of the imagination, as well as all the things I loved as a child, were useless, a complete waste of time. It was as if he was telling me I was useless. And then again, it may be just that. You know, I think I was probably born too late. By the time I was 15, everything there was to be done had already been done. The Western territories were colonized. The jungles had been explored. There was no wilderness for me to wander into. No jungles for me to cut my way through. I guess that's how I ended up roaming the country. Well, granted, I picked a few fights along the way, played with fire, gambled on my life a few times. But none of that comes close to the truth I'm searching for. I yearn for something far greater. I can't quite explain myself, but it's as though I'm on a quest for some intangible treasure of sorts. Koudelka, I envy you. You have psychic powers that few are blessed with. Being born a gypsy, you can choose to live how you wish.
And who gave you the right to act as if you figured me out? Do you have any idea how I was raised? You make me laugh. Adventures. Please, you haven't the slightest clue. Do you have any idea how much pain my psychic powers have brought me? My father died when I was only a child. I predicted the exact time, place, and ending of my father's life. Imagine that, predicting your own father's death. No, I was cursed as a child, being given powers not meant for a child. And my mother, oh, she was so frightened and so full of hatred for me. She tried to kill me with her very hands. The gypsy elders got together and decided to excommunicate me. I was only 9 then. Do you have any idea how a 9-year-old child survives without the help of a living soul? Treasures, you must be joking. Have you ever cried and begged for your next meal? Did you ever sell your body, seeking shelter from the frigid night air? I used to be just like Charlotte. When she cried and said, "No one has ever loved me." Oh, her words cut straight through me. It was me she was talking about. Just like her, I wish that everybody would die and harbored a hatred for all mankind. But you see, Charlotte has made her peace and gone to heaven. Me, I'm still alive and still all alone. No one has ever lent a helping hand. No one.
Koudelka, you?
I am not as free as you make me out to be. I am a poor, dirty, ignorant woman who threw her gypsy pride to the dogs in order to live. But you see, even someone like me can do good. Because with my powers, I can help ease the pain of others. That's when I feel good about living. I don't need to be loved. I just want my life to have some meaning. And just want someone to tell me they need me. You. No way will you ever understand.
It's done. It's completed.
Never give her alcohol again. Whoa. They went. Okay. Also an unfortunate frequency of use of a certain word that kind of gives her away as not being Romani, probably, given that she's using it so much. James has finished his work. You got nitroglycerin. I don't like how it's in quotes, as if to suggest it's not nitroglycerin. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, oh no. Okay, oh no. I guess that's it. Weapon. Hopefully that's hopefully that's the right rifle to go with. Oh my god. Was the shotgun just a mistake to use at all? This thing's high damage and it carries more shots. At least they're grinding the same skill, and now I've preserved rifle ammo for like the final boss or something. If it lasts that far. Did I just did no damage, didn't I? Don't have the ammo for a second shot. Where am I? I'm trying to remember where stuff is now. I think I need to go deeper in the opposite direction from... Go up the stairs, damn it. There we go. I was already almost there, I think. This way. This is where the trick fireplace is. It's hard for me to agree with the idea that he had, because he claimed that he's responsible for his friend, and I'm like, no. No. As it turns out, the fact that you loved the same woman once does not make you responsible for the fact that your friend killed like 200 people. That's on him, as it turns out. There's no, like, transitive property of blame that's applicable here. Ease the fuck up. Let's-a go. I guess we're all okay.
It's amazing.
Well, this place was set up 2 discs ago. In the disc ending event. When the gargoyle monster came in. Okay, a little anticlimactic to start a random encounter right now. Dun dun dun. I think I haven't reloaded shit. Some sorting would be nice, like put all the ammo on top of the menu or something. Just stand right next to each other, real polite like. Whoa, 3 shots on a ghost. Delete. Do I need to worry about my ammo? I think bonus shots do count as individual shots still, ammo-wise. Which creates problems, as it turns out, when you run out of ammo in this game. Yay, at least I don't have to worry about her energy, her magic and stuff. Stronger. Maybe I should have focused on swords more with him if I'm gonna end with the freaking weapon like this. He's level 1 with swords. I don't even know which category of sword it is. There's a little... I guess that's a dagger. And there's a short sword and a great sword. So Life Drinker's probably a great sword given that it has experience. Yeah, the icon matches. 999? Sounds like level 3 is the cap for a skill. Oh yeah, Megalith's also maxed out. So I actually should have been using Flare against random monsters probably, since Megalith doesn't get stronger. It does seem like the power of leveling stuff up is kind of iffy. It doesn't seem like it leads to a massive outcome change, except with ranged weapons where suddenly it's impossibly powerful. Oh, I have 80. Okay, I'm good on rifle rounds. The fact that rifle ammo makes you fire more, rifle skill makes you fire more times means that it's like incredibly powerful by comparison. Little step. Hello, stairs? Going up, I guess? Anyone know how to play a piano? Oh, a 3-layer organ thing? You see a pipe organ with runes carved into the keys. It looks like there are only 4 keys that can be pressed. The runes on these keys read people, secret, pain, and light. First key you want to press. I don't know. You're wrong. Okay. There's so much here. God, I hope it's not in here. Oh, these are both really long. Oh. Secret pain people light. Okay. Wow, that's an old one. The pipe organ sounds with a reverberating note. Of course, old sounds reverberate, so Did I do good? Help. 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 There we go. I'm like, please work, please work, please work, please work. This looks dangerous. The tree of life has stopped. Looking beyond the stained glass, you see a sheer cliff rising from the ocean. Okay. What do I do with that? Oh.
Patrick. Poor Patrick.
Hey, what are you doing? What's that? No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
Church, cauldron of life, underground. I know that he was your friend or whatever, but boy is it not a poor Patrick situation. He killed more than almost any other individual person that isn't like a warlord or a president or whatever. It's Patrick's body. Yep, sure is. If you throw Daniel's arm in and call upon the power of fire. Okay.
Are you sure? Let's proceed. Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen. Thou, who were created and born out of dust, now go quietly and return to thy Maker!
It's interesting noticing the little seams. Like they're giving it a good go. They're trying, but like that audio was recorded in like the same context as everything else, but the energy of the scene is so different, and even like the space. You can tell that he's indoors, for example. Some of those subtle things is hard to explain, but like you can tell he's indoors recording that line, but he's outside of the building when it's actually happening. Hello, new golem type enemy. That's new. Good. Guessing his attacks are very long range. Aw, you guys split up so I can't AoE you. Bye-bye. You're so slow. I feel like her agility should catch up a little bit. Well, this place is extremely on fire. Oh, boss fight song. Oh. Yeah, this is an event. Man, with how much health he has, the fact that he has life leech now is actually absurdly powerful. Someone's never gonna die again. You have to practically just one-shot him. Is anyone strong enough to one-shot these guys? Oh, he only shot twice. Maybe it's based on the stat differential between you and your opponent. Offset also by your level of casting. You will be crushed. Ah, how is it doing that? Wow, that was low damage. Them moving around definitely implies that they're just like little fingery little stumps just moving around. And not actually roots. Hey, 3 shots. Sometimes. I should probably reload instead of firing again. Because then I'm gonna get not much use out of 2 turns, doing 1 damage or 1 shot and then no shots. I have to fire once then reload. At least I think he's down to 1 shot. Am I off? I am down to 1, okay. Because you can technically check there. Yeah, I guess they are Earth, so I gotta use fire. If the final boss is Earth, this is gonna be like a really long, slow joke on me, I guess. Having grinded that ability. I think I glanced away for a moment last attack and didn't register that it wasn't working. Does confirm that they're roots and not tentacles. But that was fairly apparent. No. Almost made a mistake again. Yeah, that was a boss fight, alright. There's those boss fight stats. Int, Vit, and Mind Auto? Okay, so what are these? Statue representing Apollo raises owner's mind. Vit and Int. Hercules' vitality. Intelligence. Vitality, use Edward. I think mind is defense and intelligence is off. I think I want to put both of these on Koudelka. I was going to split them out, but she's the one that uses the two spellcaster stats. They must have... Maybe they expected me to use James differently. I don't know. At some point you've, like... Your starting stats seem relatively irrelevant. I feel like you could make every character be every build if you want to. Like Kimari. Unless they have, like, some kind of invisible affinity, that multiplier of some kind that they don't tell you about. All I know is that Edward's fucking stacked on health now. It's so fucked out here. Let me out. There you go. There we go. There's just a whole person in there. I like to think that that's the guy that killed everybody, and we're gonna take our revenge right here and now. God, he's so strong, and he doesn't even use ammo or anything. I just have to worry continually about the fact that his weapon might break. Which is pretty bad. Did I reload? Did I need to? Ooh, they're near each other. Whoa. Wow, he just doesn't take damage. I do have low enough level fire though that it might not multi-target the way my other one does. Oh, they moved. What the fuck? Now I'm concerned about the meaning of the other spell not working. Do they have differing... Did their resistances change? Or are they just not telling me that they're immune? Because that's also a thing, and I don't like that. Don't like not being able to tell if things are immune or if I'm missing. Well, at least I have a sword. Tried and true method for herbing. These guys seem way harder to kill. Hey! Oh, that's way less damage. There we go. Like, Koudelka's by far my strongest character, so her effectiveness waning is not good for me. This poor dude being dragged around. Ah! Stop it. Think I can still reach him? My damage is dropping. Yeah, I think he can only attack in a cone. Ah, fuck. Is he out of ammo? Goodbye, mass murderer man. Fuck you. Everybody get damage stats. Let's go. Dex and piety. Are we gonna get every stat? I guess you can have this one, James. Koudelka gets the third casting stat. So it goes. There's fire under my... Oh yeah, there's just a hole there. That was a bad place to stand. That probably was Patrick, right? Regular fights at this time of day, at this place in the country, time of year, I think is the quote. Fuck it, whatever. I don't watch The Simpsons. Granted, I don't know if anyone does. Weird space sounds. Now explode, please. Ah. Oh my god. I guess I did just gain like 10 intelligence between leveling up and getting the little thingy. Yeah, I guess those are ultimately like 1 extra level. Just diving into the damage stats now. Just see how funny it is to just spend all my final points on that. Okay, so now we're going back inside. There are some items I just never learned what they're for. Let's look at that. Look at our list. The mask. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just the mask. That's my only key item in my entire inventory, actually. Wow. I spent all the other ones. Granted, there's some I never found, probably, or some solutions I never found. I don't know. Because there's that statue that's like, when she bleeds, she'll move or something. And I never found out how to make her bleed. That's probably another key item. Friend? No, not friend. You can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly picks up pace until it feels as though the plant will explode. Normal. Having a good one. Regular day. Things are fine. And we're out. The cutscenes do seem to suggest a canonical... I don't know. So I guess Koudelka's the spellcaster, and I guess... it's so hard to remember their names. James is the priest. Edward, there we go. Edward definitely seems to be suggested to be like the gunslinger continually. And James, the I was gonna say melee character because it's the only thing left, but you actually never see him use a weapon, so who knows? It's a guess. Elaine caught up with you! I like the little text messages to convey things that otherwise, like, they just didn't have cutscenes for everything. Every now and then they're just like, fuck it. We'll backfill and some explanation with a little text. Well, she could be scary. Good thing I've got life leech, a lot of health. And damage. Uh-oh. That's the exact thing to be worried about. Alright, please take earth damage. That's concerning. Poisoned? I got slightly mixed up and thought that she couldn't cast. I'm like, what does being poisoned have to do with not being able to cast? But it's the end of her turn. Oh, sword level went up. Oh, not in range. But can he land a hit? Please. You can't escape. Cool, thanks for wasting my turn then. Just no one's hitting her, so I had to wonder, like, am I supposed to run away? Really prefer it if you attack the person vulnerable to... Oh, I got knocked back again. Please attack the person that can heal by hitting you. Granted, he never hits you, so... Ooh, 2 hits. They don't hit, but they are hits. There's that. Alright. Not doing well. We're actually getting fucking obliterated. Do I need to grind? I've never had trouble in this game. Did have that one perturbingly hard to kill angel dude. But he wasn't really doing much to me. He just wouldn't take damage. Hit ever, please. What the fuck? Sorry. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Hey, there's something. Why can't Edward hit her at all? Did they give me that weapon as like a trap and it's actually useless in the actual boss fight? Dude. Have I underinvested in their hit chance stat that badly? Hmm. I'm still not used to seeing my characters actually use items. There's actually a genuine question of like, what do these items do? I think Panacea just heals a lot of effects, but not health. What's an elixir do? That'll cure him of the poison that's killing him, but it's not gonna actually heal him, huh? But if he's not doing any damage, then he's maybe not worth keeping up. Dude, man. Do I need to change weapons? Oop, there he goes. I feel like this game could use a little more feedback. Just about like why things don't work and when, and I don't know, maybe I need to read this to the, maybe I've missed something in the manual that indicates like if you miss, you should change weapons or something. Actually about to try that. Right now I need to keep myself alive. Man, he's supposed to have like infinite health because he has a life leech weapon that's so powerful. That only works if it works. You can't get past the monster, okay? The power of alcoholism. He's back. Hopefully she can kill it with fire. In a lot of games you can only damage, let's see, potion. In a lot of games you can only get experience if you survive the fight, so I would like him to not be dead, if I can avoid it. Maybe he'd be useful at a later point, I hope. Because, I said she caught up with me. Like, this is just like a random room. I don't take this to be like the final boss fight chamber. That'd be unusual. Just gonna sit here and use my shitty potions that aren't even, like, their healing amounts aren't particularly useful. I've just had them forever. I even threw a bunch of them out at one point because they were using up space, but now I have space again. So they just kind of stacked up for a bit. Please die. Takes so long to wait for Koudelka to have spells. Did we even heal him enough to survive this? Is he down again? God damn it. Alright. Well, I've got Roman nuts. What? Can Roman nuts only be used on on him? It won't let me pick anyone else. What? Is there a limit on who can use the Roman nuts? Or can they only be used on someone that's downed? Are Roman nuts better whiskey? I thought it just said it heals people, not like a specific context of how it heals people. What does an elixir do? I'm just gonna try it because everything else is so shitty. I don't want to spend an entire turn healing. Oh, there we go. It's also a heal. Probably also, it's probably like that might be the best item in the game or something, or I don't know. I don't know if Roman nuts are that or stronger. I don't know what to expect. All I know is this game has rolled over so easily up till now, so it's really weird to have this sudden struggle to just do any damage. Oh. I'll take it. Give me 100 levels, please. What? That fight wasn't worth a level? Really? Oh, it already happened, okay. Elaine, caught up with you. I had the feeling it might happen. The rules changed at all? Oh my god, damage, thank god. So she just has different stats every fight or something? But with no way of seeing what her stats are. And no visible change in who she is. This is a strange system. That was a sound. Well, this one's gonna die way faster. The other one was like immune to everyone's attacks? So, that's just a huge pain. That's a lot of damage. I really was hoping for my melee character to be more of a tank and actually be able to attract attention more. For many reasons. Why do you only fire once now? I guess she's got a stat that makes it hard to get the full effect. There's some kind of interaction that dictates that. Like, he's attacking twice. Oh well, everyone can do damage now, which means we're in a way better spot now. Hey, 2 shots. You dead already? Wow, what a change. Huge. Or I moved too far. Make sure we're healed before I make mistakes here. He's actually okay at healing in this context outside of combat. Given that I don't even use their MP meters for anything else. Did I ever get more idols? No. We only got them for 5 of the stats. They drop from the roots. Elaine, honey, you're beautiful. Totally worth reviving. Man, once you see her, you'll know why so many people had to die to bring her back. Please do damage. I'll take it. Alright, well she can also just ignore my tank. Man, he's so set to be an infinite distraction by being in melee and having a life leech. Please punch him every turn. This works really nicely for me, if you don't mind. Gah! Okay. That was unfortunate. Careful what you wish for and all that. Hey, 2 hits, so he's healed. So he will hit more than once sometimes. That's good. Whoa! Is that like her melee? Is that like her ranged attack or something? That was bad. That was bad. Okay. I should probably heal him. If for no other reason than because he can resurrect the other people too. Letting the team fall down seems like a bad plan. Wow, that's way more damage than it was against Koudelka. That's just how more resistant she is because of piety, I guess. I'm wondering if moving in closer might avoid her using ranged attacks on him, because he cannot take that hit. He's the lowest damage person, though, by a lot. Melee hit time? Oh, this again. Whoa! Whoa! It's stronger. Okay. Yeah, it got stronger. He can heal decently with melee, so I don't need to use an item. Is it his turn again? Wow. Here's some speed. These nuts, choke. I forgot to read between fights what this does. What other effects it has. It might be a cure all while also being a heavy heal and a resurrection. Actually, I don't remember if it does resurrections or not. Did I do that yet with it? One hit. I forgot to move as the priest, as was my goal. Okay. She's gaining on us. And I have no idea how much health she has, but my numbers have gone up insanely as far as damage goes. We are pumping out the bad news. ATM. Now, if she would just politely roll over and die now. Koudelka still has a lot of MP, wow. Oh, because she got elixired, which probably also filled her MP. Is it time for another explosion? That's just going to delete my priest character that can't take it. Because you either need to have enough health or enough piety, and he has neither. Didn't fight a lot of people before now that could just... Oh. You have not fought a lot of people, or maybe any before, that can just like attack your entire team at once for big damage. It's a very boss fight thing to do. Alright, so her healing sucks. That sets us back by probably a couple turns worth. But it's not the end of the world. Better than her doing damage. Is she doing it again? Oh, well this sucks. I wonder if she's low on health if she's healing? But I don't think I can do that much damage in one turn. She's just healing for like almost 6k, and I can do about 4k a turn. So if she heals every turn, she wins. Like eventually my items or whatever will run out. Well, I don't even attack twice consistently. Yay! She attacked me. That's good. Because I can just out heal that by attacking. But she doesn't always. Either she doesn't always heal now, or maybe she healed herself to such a threshold that she's safe now. Maybe she'll heal again the moment she's low again. She might just heal whenever she's in a certain health zone. No, that seems like she's doing it again. I don't know of any mechanic that stops an enemy from casting. Is that a thing? Does she run out of MP eventually? That also seems unlikely. Memories of being stuck on Lady Unalesca as a kid when I was like 10, 11, 12, something like that. I don't think I ever lost against Lady Unalesca. I think I just fought her for like a half an hour straight. And it was just like obnoxious how long the fight was. Just stood out to me as a kid. Yeah, none of these items in my inventory strike me as things that'll help. I need you guys to proc whatever makes you multi-hit. Oop, that's the bad one. That's gonna set us back a bit. Multi-hit, please. There we go. That should be like most of it back. Nope. Yeah, it's not a res. But the Romanettes are... Actually, I should have used his turn to heal Koudelka. Wow, another attack. Oh. Yeah, these bursts of speed are a chance to get some real hits in and outpace the other stuff that she's up to. One can hope. She is currently charging up another thing that's not a heal. Maybe I can gain on her? Oh, it's this again. Shit. Well, good thing I just healed Koudelka. Well, actually, she can take like 3 hits, I think. Ooh, that's a good sound. That's a good sound.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
All right, so that was Koudelka. Another very interesting throwback. I do like just seeing how just all over the place games were like just the almost like undecided genre conventions in many ways, and it's kind of fun seeing just strange choices. Definitely a messy game. The cutscenes definitely still stand out as just being like really cool. I do feel like the more interesting cutscenes with the characters interacting are more front-loaded, and they get more plot-heavy later on and less interesting as a result, because it's just not as interesting as hearing them all argue, basically. But it's really that stuff is way ahead of its time and really cool. But the combat just takes up too much of the playthrough's duration, while not being, as far as I can tell, a particularly in-depth combat system. And it like gets in the way of the exploration and so on. This is all stuff I said along the way, so it's not a big surprise. But yeah, it's weird to take I feel like the environmental, like adventure game style interactions and exploration and puzzle solving and item usage and whatnot fits better as a hybrid genre with survival horror than it does with a JRPG. And if you think about it, that was once upon a time a strange combination of things to do, right? Like there was like point and click adventure games that sort of set up the basis of what Resident Evil, like classic style Resident Evil games are like. And at one point somebody had to take this kind of risk like this game does and be like, does this work well with survival horror? And like the answer is it does. It's cool to have this sort of it becomes this weird action hybrid Metroidvania cool thing where you have like this inventory full of items and you have to carefully manage which ones to take with you on runs, and you like explore wings of a mansion while trying to collect whatever you can and observe what's there, and then keep this checklist of things you want to do and like doors you can't get through and what you think might open them in the future. And then be like, oh shit, I found the thing at some point, and then try to figure out where that was and where that goes, all while like dodging zombies and so on. Like that much more naturally fits. But doing the same thing of picking up a bunch of items and trying to wonder where they go, and trying to explore this place and pixel hunt while random encounters happen is not a good combination. I see that as a failed experiment, whereas the cutscenes were a really cool payoff for that was a great idea. That's just a wildly different outcome there. The cutscenes have to be why the game has so many discs, because this game has 4 discs, which is just a whole lot. Wow. And that last disc is also really short, like 1 episode or something. So it's probably the cutscenes, yeah. They got away with a lot that it's surprising that they were able to do in this game, and that's cool. But yeah, I think it's a dead end in history as far as the particular genre hybrid that they decided to go with. Just a strange choice there. But yeah, glad to have finally played it. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.